a really great sandal from Bzees. These are called the Delicious. They're washable. Throw them in the wash when they get dirty. They're a slingback sandal, and let's start with the colors here, and then we'll give you all the details. So here they are in black, and this is an all black, so even the outsole on that. Next to that, we've got the washed denim. I always like a denim shoe. You know, I think it's just such a fun, fresh look. We also have them in silver. This one has a little bit of a metallic peek through, and so the next few we'll see be a little bit more metallic. So this is the silver. This is the gold. Again, a little bit of the metallic threads running through. We even have a red metallic, and you can see it's red with those sort of gold flecks kind of running through there. And then lastly, we have the striped. Look at how fun that is. Now these are half price. They used to be over $67. Now they're $32.99. You've got them on FlexPay. We've got sizes 6 to 12, including half sizes, medium and wide widths. And April Lafriou is joining us with Bzees. April, so good to see you. Hi.
How are you, love?
I am great, especially since sandal season is approaching.
Yay, that means warmer weather.
Yes, I know, I know.
I know. So yes, our Delicious is a wonderful sandal for you to just, you know, rack up while you have all these great essential colors. But I love how you're showing how flexible it is. That is part of our dynamic of anatomy of comfort. As you can see, I'm holding the silver, and you can see there's so much stretch in the upper fabric, and that's so important. So everything is comfortable from toe to heel. But let me point out, you have a 2-inch molded heel with a 3/4 inch platform. You're only walking on 1.25 inches, which is equivalent to a tennis shoe. But you're gonna look so much cuter than wearing a tennis shoe. But I love our light colors. Our colors are easy to care for, Tamara, as you just said, and when you introduce Bzees, these are washable. So I always say Bzees is about being easy breezy because they're going to feel so super lightweight because they're air infused. That's how they're designed when they're manufactured. So you feel like you're absolutely not wearing anything. And then caring for them is super easy because you just throw these in the wash and you let them air dry. And these are all machine tested to look amazingly beautiful, like you just took them out of the box. But I also want to point out there's so much technology that's also built into all of our shoes. So in the footbed, if you have problems with stinky feet, I will confess I'm one of those. We have, I know, it's not the best thing to ever confess on national television, but it's so true. We all have that problem. But we have odor band that's built into the footbed. And then we added to that, it's called Silverdur, and that's to keep your feet nice and fresh. Now you're saying, oh my goodness, these are sandals, they're breathable. Yes, they are, but your feet still do perspire and sweat. Also on the footbed, we've given you a little bit of a design. If you can kind of point that out, Tamara, see how it has like leaves and scrolls and things like that. You know, that's pretty. And we think of everything, but that pretty also functions to help you stay non-resistant to slippage inside our sandal. Then we're going to give you a customizable slingback, which is all tonal, so you don't even see it's there. So I love that it's an extra wide band slingback in the back, because some other brands out there, this slingback material is so thin that it digs into the back. Well, look how nice and wide ours is. And you have so much coverage with the hook and loop closure, so you make it how you want it. And then also the zipper on top, Tamara, is really for pretty. Now, if you want a little bit of extra move, say your feet swell towards the end of the day, you can zip that down, but it's not the way to get into our shoes. And then when you zip it up, Tamara, if you can show, well, actually, we'll go back to it. It has a closure. So when you lock that zipper, it stays in place. There's so much pretty and so much technology with all Bzees brands.
Absolutely, and that's why they are always a favorite. They just are, and I like that they continue to put all of the technology into a sandal, which a lot of brands will kind of look at sandals as they're supposed to be cute, but not necessarily comfortable. But Bzees says no, they're supposed to feel good as well as look good, and they do. And if you're looking, I like that you know, April was talking about that heel height so that we're not afraid of it. 2 inches, it doesn't feel like you're walking around in high heels all day because you're not. You've got a little bit of that platform. So instead of a pitch like this, you have more of a pitch like this, but you still have a little bit of lift. Your calves look a little bit better. Your maxi dresses might get a little bit, you know, not dragging the floor if that's something that's necessary for you. And you still have that flexibility and even grip on the bottom. I always like to show you the bottom of a shoe, particularly a sandal, because in the spring and summer, we might be around